In a precedent-setting move, miners have broken ranks in the gold wage negotiations. Forbes Africa magazine's managing editor Chris Bishop now gives us the latest on the telephone line. Chris, is it correct in our understanding that progress has been made with regard to these gold wage talks?
Well, what's actually happened is that 3 of the 5 companies, gold mining companies that are negotiating here, have actually made their own offers, which has never happened before. There's still going to be one agreement amongst all at the end. But for now, Harmony have come in with 7.8%. This is for entry level, because that's category 4 to 8, the lowest paid in the mines. Sibanye has come in with 11.1%, and AngloGold Ashanti has come in with 12.96%. It's all for entry-level workers. On top of that, there's also an offer for each company, again different, but ranging between 4 and 6% for miners, artisans, and officials, which is the grade above. But ultimately, also, there's been a part of the offer. There's a pledge for job retention. The gold mining companies say that they will they won't get rid of jobs as long as the profit margin stays above 6%. That's after costs have been taken out. And also, aside from that, they're saying if the profit margin stays above 6% after costs have been taken out, they're also going to give a profit share as well. This varies from company to company, but what it means is that if the gold price is good and the profit goes up, then the workers will be able to get a share of it in their pay packet. At this stage, the companies, the unions, were still waiting for the National Union of Mine Workers to comment. AMCU, they refused to comment. They say they'll talk tomorrow. But we did speak to Solidarity and Gideon Duplessis not too long ago, and he did say that the carrot is not yet big enough. So that's where we are tonight as the sun goes down over Boksburg and the East Rand.
Chris, you mentioned that both unions haven't commented at the moment, but are you expecting them maybe to come out with some kind of positive news, given the fact that their wage negotiations and expectations were a lot higher than the 12 and 7 and 8% that you've quoted from the mining companies?
Of course. I mean, this is a world away from the demands. I mean, AMCU wants 100%. They want that 12,900 Rand a month. The NUM wants more than 80%. This is a world away from what they've demanded. We're about to hear from the NUM in the next 2 minutes. I can see them coming out of the building now, but AMCU say they're not going to say anything today, and they're going to comment to us tomorrow. So it'll be interesting to see where they go. They're obviously going to go away and consider it. And tomorrow, there'll be bilateral talks where the employers, so each mining company will sit down with the unions one by one and say, look, this is what's on the table, this is what it means for you, this is what it means for your members. So it's a very crucial phase. It'll probably last for at least 2 days or so. So that's where we're going next.
Chris, thank you so much for your time. That was Forbes Africa's managing editor, Chris Bishop, giving us an update there on the gold wage talks and negotiations.